Oh, wow. Oh, oh, I just got to say, you know, I like 1994 or 84 Rats. I just know a couple of them in person. Even though I've been in prison all these years, I still got around quite a few women. And uh, one is Stephanie Tipis. GST, Goddess Stephanie Tipis. And she's, oh, I've made a video about her. I talked about her. I think there's even one where we did it on here, a phone call with her on here. I don't know if it's still on here or not because Jamie said 8 videos disappeared. I wasn't sure how many. Oh, Nessa, if this is you messing with me, I wish you wouldn't do that. I can't figure out how to find you. I can't remember your number, and I don't remember your name. It is Vanessa, ain't it? I know you're supposed to be from Oklahoma, but oh, baby, just get in touch with me. Send me a new something, or just email me. I mean, uh, just do something. Get a hold of me. Send me an urgent message or something. Frederick Reiners 12 Gmail at Gmail. Send me an email. Let me know how to get a hold of you. I can't find you on WhatsApp. I hope I didn't delete it, because I did. I've been trying to clean up my phone, and I've been, I don't know. But if I got you pissed off at me about something, I'm sorry. No, I ain't sorry. I regret it. I don't like saying I'm sorry. But I do feel bad about neglecting you, because I have been neglecting a lot of people. Because I'm really serious about this YouTube. I'm really serious about this. Because I want to get... I keep talking about it. I think I'm going to get discovered about my book. And I don't know. I just know something's got to happen. And I ain't working on my book. I've been putting some of it together. I found a stack of conduct reports about that big, and I was reading them over today. Boy, I did some crazy stuff. Oh, I hope she's still living. She was a Sergeant Stimmer. Well, I got this up awful loud. Yeah, that's better. It's probably going to be a heck of a mess. I just realized that. I just turned it on because we had trouble with Spectrum tonight. They cut me off for a couple hours. There was trouble when my phone. I couldn't text. I could make a phone call, but I couldn't. I couldn't use the internet. There was trouble, but they were good about it. They got it fixed. They said they'd have it fixed by 3, and they did. So I'm happy. I love Spectrum and Samsung. But anyway, Nessa, if it is you messing with my videos, please don't do that. I need these views. I really do. And I don't know what to say. I don't know. I don't want to say obsessed, because I'm pretty much obsessed. I really got a passion for this YouTube, though. I really do. And should be helping me, not hurting me. Should be telling your friends to watch me and try to get my views up so I can get some following. I'm really serious about that. Taking them off is just killing me. That's bad. But anyway, I met a girl. I was talking about 1984. And I spoke about her in 55 because that was my first mention of her. And I'm a little scared because I got a big son. He's a pretty big boy. He's bigger than me. He must have got that from his mother's side of the family because I think her dad was a pretty big guy. And anyway, I don't want to piss him off. He's already mad at me. You know, I abandoned him when he was young because he was, do the math, from 92 to now is a long time if he was born in the 80s. But anyway, I just feel really good about Jamie. I just really feel good about Jamie Leake. And I just do. I feel like something's going to get done now with my history. Because I told my other boy, Freddie, to get to his sister and read the email that I sent her. And that'll put the truth out there. And, you know, now I'm telling Jamie, get a hold of Lorraine and read the damn email. I wrote a book, damn near a book. And that's the truth as I know it. And that's the truth that got me 4 years. 2 2s, running wild. I'm not guilty of a whole lot of stuff now. I really ain't. In God's eyes, I ain't guilty of a goddamn thing. And I mean that. I just got mad and lit up a cigarette. Sorry about that, youngsters. Don't do that. It's a bad habit. Don't say what I just said, because that ain't nice neither. But everybody's showing me all this hostility. See what cigarettes do? Make you cough, short of breath. Terrible thing. I'm going to let that go out. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that. But I just got mad. I really was just mad. You know? I got a little fire in me still. And I'm talking about living to 2040. Think about that. What's this? Going on 22, so that's about 18 more years. I figure on it. It ain't my plan to die before then. But that's just numbers. I thought it was going to be 2018 it's going to end it, but it didn't. I really did think this was going to begin in 2018. I thought it did. I really did, for years. They even had it on the board in prison. Head of mental health came and made sure I was still there that Sunday that I turned 66. Ask him, Jerry Spatney. He's scared of YouTube. He don't want no part of YouTube. Not when he's on it, talking to me. I got him on one of these videos. But anyway, uh, I am feeling, I've been up. I told Jamie I was going to make a pot of coffee and chat with her. Then I just told her I was going to make a video because she's working and she's got a heavy duty job to do before she goes home. I know about some of that because when I was in Allen's RTU in 2015 to the spring of 16, they had old folks there and they had all these young women working there. And they would give showers and they were good to, they were old dementia people. And they had one whole wall. That was all there was. It's just dementia. Till they finally took them all over to Oakwood. They got that all changed up from what it used to be. But anyway, them girls work hard. That's a job. Working in a nursing home. That's a lot of, and then to say you love it, that's a special breed right there. I like this Jamie. I think she's something to write home about. And it tickled me that she actually did meet my wife, ex-wife, whatever. I always say my late wife now, but ex-wife, it don't matter. But I don't know. It always goes back to me saying I wrote a letter in 1976 and she answered it. And that hooked her for life. She knew it when she answered it. I put everything out on the table. So my whole existence from 12/1974 has been what I'm doing right now. And this is the farthest I've gotten. And I feel like, okay, I didn't understand the views until Jamie broke it down to me and told me what's happening. So, I got to pause. I got to blow my nose. I'm not going to do it on the camera. Yeah, I think I got it all out of there. But I am pulling an all-nighter. And I've done a lot of chatting on all the sites, Hangouts, WhatsApp, chats. I've done a lot of writing. I can prove it from my phone. Even though I deleted a lot of stuff, I still got a lot of stuff on there. I took all my videos and all my pictures and I got rid of everything. And I still delete girls sending me, if they look anything lustful, I delete them. And anyway, I've been scammed and men sending me pretty pictures and all this stuff. Now, Jamie's different. Now, with all my heart and soul, I believe she's real. I believe she's a real, live, 1984. I'm going to call her a little goddess because I think that's what she is. And I was sad when she said she was a Virgo. I wanted her to be a Pisces or a Cancer or a Scorpio, but that's okay. It's all a bunch of hogwash anyway when you get right down to it, I think. I like to play with them, though. I like the signs. I just like them. I like them. I like them to line up. I like them to line up. That's what Ashley and me got in common. We're dragons. And I don't know. I have to pull out the books to see what sign she is. I got a girl. I saved her from deleting her today on Facebook. And she said self-employed and loving it. You know, I just like the way she worded it, so I didn't delete her. So she's in Chicago right now. She's from France or somewhere over there. But I tell the truth on here. You know, I don't make up stories and I don't exaggerate what I am. You know, I tell it right down to the very factual measurements. You know, I don't lie. So anyway, I had to tell her I gotta go because I wanted to make this video because I told Jamie I was going to make a video. Now she's working, and this is supposed to be what I'm doing right now. I'm making a video, and I've started out firing up a cigarette. I feel bad about that because then I took the Lord's name in vain. I feel worse about that because you don't hear me say that. I just don't do it. But I was really steaming mad because I just did almost 28 years. I went in 9 September and got out in July. So them couple months there is what kept me from being 28 years. But there ain't nobody in Ohio, not in the country, not in the world, that did anything like this 28 years I just did. There ain't nobody. Nobody did it. And my record will prove it. My writings will prove it. I talked about calling up the Ross County Jail, trying to get a hold of Teresa Cox. Holman, she married a deputy. I think I know him too. I think I know him. Because that name rings a bell. You know, 25 years ago is a long time, but I was there for a year, 375 days minus 90 days. And they have what you call a bitch box, and they kept me upstairs in what was considered the hole. But I could see the clock, the courthouse clock. And I had my own shower, and you know, I had to get out to get it, but there wasn't a whole line of people because I generally was up there by myself. There's 2 cells up there, H3 and 4. I used to call it Heaven 4 and Hell 3, or the other way around. I can't remember which way it was, but had the bitch box, and you push the button, and that gets you the intercom down to the desk. So I got talking about an abortion that happened in '68. So Teresa popped up and said she was the abortion that lived. You know, that's what she said. So I brought that up when she answered the phone and said that was her talking. I brought that up until now she's changed her story a little bit. It wasn't that bad, you know, she went like that. But when I hung up the phone, 7 appeared. Now, it took a couple minutes. I don't think it'll take a couple minutes, but it took a good minute to go through the prompts that they have on that number that you get off Google to get to the Ross County Jail. But she answered the phone. Oh, when I realized it was her on the phone, oh man, I was happy. Because she's the only one out of all I have a list of names. I had them and the numbers, and she didn't answer me on the question about her number. I don't know if she would still have the 133 number or not, but that was her number, and it was amazing how I got all their numbers. You know, the radio numbers. Had them all. I had people telling me them that probably shouldn't have been telling me, but I got them all. and all I had was a pencil. So I would get a copy made of it. Because something went down where they had to give me copies. So this one deputy down there, he copied anything. He copied anything. And he'd make 3 or 4 copies of it. I got papers I can prove that he made them all black. He just would copy and copy until it turned black. I got it like, that's what I used for a cover for a long time. He went through a lot of ink on that copy machine. But that Ross County Jail was an experience. Because they ended up, when I came back from the Timothy B. Moritz in February, they had a court order that I had to be medicated. And so every 2 weeks we'd have a wrestle. Now I lost teeth and everything on that because they would come in there. I'd climb up on the table and jump over the shield they had, and they'd wrestle me down. Broke off a couple teeth. In the back teeth, that's how hard they had me around the neck. I mean around the jaw, they had me. And it would hold you so they could give you a shot. And that's what they were doing, giving me a shot. I didn't want it. But they used to feed good food there. And there for a while, they wouldn't allow me to have, they give me what they call finger food. But the cook liked me. Oh, he used to hook me up fish like perch and sandwiches. It ain't like what they do in prison now. You know, you get on finger food. They just put a whole bunch of junk in a blender and give you a patty about this big around with everything that was for dinner ground up into a patty. They didn't do nothing like that. They actually gave me some good. I liked that finger food deal. That was I was eating good in there. And then they used to, if I would shut up during the day and promise not to make no noise through the night, they'd bring me a whole bunch of coffee. And they had good coffee because the deputies would drink the coffee. So it wasn't no junk coffee. It was the real deal. And I'd get a whole bunch of coffee in the morning. And I was looking through my logs because I typed them all out. I haven't took time to find the actual logs that I made, but I'm pretty sure they're on the table. But I typed them all out, and I got the dates, the times. And what's so good about this? It's the truth. And they got their logs, and I know they were just going electronic back then. So they put everything in the computer. And I was putting everything on paper. And I swear to God, everything's going to be the same. My time and everything, I logged everything. Who worked and who didn't. I had it all down. Oh, so I got a love for that crazy Ross County Jail. And I got a love for Penny Lynn Ray. Because I don't know her birthday, but she was born in 61. And she had greenest eyes you ever seen on a woman. I mean, she had some beautiful green eyes. Now, I'm not saying she was a blonde, but she was, but she did have curly hair. She told me she had natural curly hair. And what was so cool, her uncle was my boss. He run the laundry, and I was the only white guy in there. And and then I did the fire extinguisher thing. I became the fireman. And so he had me built up pretty big, So see, basically I got my wreck, and I got to see NASCAR, and I got to see the country videos. She would, take people to wreck, and I could go in their pod where there was that wreck. This is why I'm in the hole. So, I love Penny Lynn Ray, man. And we used to match up. I was pretty sexual. I had a lot of lust in my head. A lot. And I got all that wrote down, too. But I would match up our hips, and, we was perfectly matched up. With all these, she was a pretty girl. But according to Teresa, she did get married. She said she'd been married for years, so. But at that time, she wasn't. I think she had a couple of kids, but she wasn't married. That's probably why she got her early retirement, because she probably got somebody substantial enough to take care of her. So she didn't have to do the Teresa and stay in jail. But I begged her to please get my email and my phone number to her and tell her that I'm on YouTube. But I just looked. Now this 55 got 3 hits. Now I know one of them is Jamie. One's me. So I don't know who the other one is. But somebody's up early this morning watching the damn thing. Oh, I'm feeling good. Oh, I've got about a half a pot of coffee out there. Just made it. I really got them heaping up. My scoop was really heaped up. But I can do this. If I want to stay up all night, I can do this. There ain't nobody telling me I can't do this. And and what's so good about it, I got pictures of my dishes already washed. I sent them to OBG because I used to hate my sink. It used to have this big black spot in the bottom. The porcelain's off it. The rest of it, it's a beautiful sink. You know, it's got 2 drains and two tubs, you know, it's a really nice outfit when they first bought that thing 40, 50 years ago, you know, or 30, 40 years ago. Really is a nice cabinet. But I bought a dishpan, a pretty good size one. I forget how many gallons it is. And a strainer with it's all hooked together. Now I kind of enjoy, I do, I enjoy washing my dishes and letting them drip dry like they're supposed to, and putting them away, and you know, I just enjoy it. So as soon as I'm done eating and cooking, I do my dishes. And I took a picture of it tonight because I was feeling like taking pictures. Because I took a picture of my squash. I think I sent it to Jamie. I didn't send her a picture of my dishes, but I sent her a picture of my where I cut them, and then I had the egg, and then the flour, and then the frying pan. You know, it turned out good. I still talking about that. You know, I'm still thinking about that. That squash was good. I got one more left. I got another, but tomorrow I'm going to take my pork chop junk that I did in the slow cooker. That's OBG's mother's recipe. And I did a little extra, like I put a little more everything than what it called for. Really good, but you should have another pork. You should have a pork chop in there. And I got one that don't have a pork chop in it. I had 2, but I got one left that don't have a pork chop in it. So I'm going to make some French fries. I'm just going to cut them like OBG was telling me her father used to do. You know, instead of buying them already cut, just cut them up. And I got some little potatoes, and they're cut up easy. So I'm going to deep fry. I bought a big, I don't know how much is in that. I bought the cheap oil, but it worked good because I used it already on. I did it before. It was funny. I got it boiling. I just dumped them in there. That went all over. Oh, I had a mess to clean up. That oil just went everywhere. I ain't gonna do it like that no more. But I don't know. This Jamie, you know, she seems to be honest and open, and I love that. I love that more than anything. And she just got me really feeling good. Then I got a real nice email from OBG. Her damn dog got loose and ran off. Choppers. I hope she found him. She'd be worrying about him all day long. Because she had to go in early today. She had to be there at 5, so she got to get up around 3. Because she's in Strongsville. It's a pretty good drive. Oh, wow. She put me through some changes this weekend. She didn't write me Saturday or Sunday, you know. It made me wait to 2:30 for a phone call. Oh, I was waiting too. I ain't lying. I was waiting. I put off riding my bike because I didn't want to be on the road when she called. 'Cause I don't like to get short change on them because it just don't work good when you're on the road getting a phone call. And but I was I was so happy to get that phone call. But anyway, you're supposed to sleep though. You really are supposed to sleep. You should get. See, I generally got to get 3 hours, 3.5 hours generally. Then I got to get up. But I go back to sleep. But oh, that's her name, Holly Strano. That's the one that Bo Hattie's Jeff is crazy about. But she's put on some weight. She used to be skinnier than she is now, but she's put on a little bit of weight. But she's a tiny little thing. That's why I say I feel so bad about this situation because I got a genuine love for Bo Hattie. I guess if this is who just pinged me. Oh, it's the happy hooker from Illinois, Chicago. I told her I had to go. I just want to see what she said. I ain't going to answer. I am going to tell her I'm making a video. Making. She thought I was going to sleep. YouTube. Yeah. She's interesting. But I don't know why. I just enjoy being able to say anything and you know just yeah, I enjoy it. I do enjoy the freedom of just saying whatever I feel like saying, and I do enjoy that with with various women. I do enjoy it because I tell them I ain't get paying. You know, I'm not paying, and oh, stars! I got her on my I forget how it come about, but now every time she's posting, and she's posted a lot, and she's bigger than I thought. I didn't realize she's as big as she is, but she's a big woman. I tell everybody she was big, but she's huge. She's a big girl, and I mean big, biggest I've ever had. Yeah, yeah. But anyway, she does YouTube. She goes by Starla Love. That's her name. And I read about her for 20 minutes this morning because that's how much was on my I call it my page. I don't know what you call it. But when you go to Facebook and it goes there and there's always somebody there. That's how I found Will. He was there with a whole bunch of his stuff. And he still pops up there. Now, I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works. I call her G-Mac. And that's all I'm going to say. GMAC. She just graduated. She's a social worker now. And she put some really nice pictures, with the gown and the hat. And what do you call that thing you wear? It's more than a hat, ain't it? It's some other name for it, with the tassel on it. And she didn't have the mask. She got one with the mask on. I was the only one that put a like on it. I had to put a like because I put my name there then, But she was in the Brown Stadium or the Indian Stadium. It was a pretty big deal. It was pretty nice. I was really proud to know her. It was like I really, and she knows that I have much love for her. She knows it. And I get mixed up. It had to have been 19. Let me say spring of 19 that I first seen her. And she was OBG's intern. And she just tickles me, she just does. And she's got I'm not sure the story of the dog, but it is I keep it on my Facebook story. You know how you get my story? I keep that dog on there. And yeah, if I don't get it on there around 6 o'clock, a woman jumps on there. Sometimes I do forget to do it. I get a woman on there. I don't know how come they can do that, but they do it. I don't know how they can just jump in your space like that. But they do. Yeah, they do. But anyway, back to Jamie. She's got me feeling pretty good. She, and to know that she met my wife, and going back in time, quite a ways back, is just nice for me to know. So that makes her real to me. So it ain't like all these, what OBG calls my army of hoes. This is the real deal now. This is even though I ain't met her, I know she exists. I know she ain't after nothing. She's just there. And pretty good. I like it. I forget how she worded it. She said something about her old man's dad. Yeah, I forget how she said it, but that's what she was saying. Because I'm worried about that boy, because he's got a lot of me in him, and he came out mean. He really did. He don't like me talking about him, but he was a mean little bugger. He had an older brother, but his older brother was the older brother. Serious. He was just mean and ornery and crazy. Because he really would. He would climb up a ladder. I mean, he was really young. Because 83 to 85, 86, and he was climbing up ladders. I got scared that one day because he was all the way up there. and I just was scared. I didn't want to, boy, something could have happened, But, yeah, that's good. I ain't supposed to talk about him. He don't want me talking about him, but I'm pretty proud of him. Jamie told me a couple of things that made me really proud. I really am. I really am proud. Yeah. Oh, he's got a pair of faded jeans on. I mean, bibs on, too. They're faded. Yeah, I only wash them every third day. So these are going to take a while to get faded. But if I get this stimulus money and that tax lady says I'm gonna get my car parts back. Because I don't like how this stuff here works. I'm getting now I got it. It stays up there pretty. But I like Carhartt better. Although I'm kind of getting grown into these. But I'm going to spend the extra 20 and get a set of Carhartts. I ain't sure what if I'm going to get the brown or what. I kind of like brown. I kind of like brown. But anyway, what time is it? 40 minutes already. Almost 6. Everybody's saying the same time. I love it. 5:56. This is this old clock. This has been through the ringer. I used to have Velcro on here so I could stick it to the locker so I could see it. Then I forget, they used to have a second hand, and I forget, I did something. Then I had it in there upside down because this is supposed to be the bottom of that little thing is there. I had it the other way. I'm a dummy. So, yeah. But it's been through because I did that when I was in. I got that when I was in Madison, and I left Madison in 15. So it's been through quite a bit. And then I couldn't find it because I had. Oh, when I left, I had laundry bags full of stuff, and I just was so frustrated about unpacking because I didn't have nowhere to put it. So it was quite a long time before I figured out before I could, have somewhere to put stuff. And the darn thing started running as soon as I got the hand thing. It must have bound up, but I didn't even put a battery in it. It kept working on the battery. But it's been through quite a bit. It actually still works. The alarm still works and everything, except for the second hand. That's going. But back to Jamie. Yeah, I like her. I do. I like her a lot. I just so tickled with her. She'll probably be going home. That's all right. It don't matter. It really don't. Nothing really matters. Just keep on trucking. That's all I'm doing is keeping on trucking. And, I'm really excited about the tax lady. Now that's going to be, what's today? Wow, it's the 18th. That's my number. Yeah, I'm not even sure if they play the mega bucks on Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm going to go to them and buy the ticket today, though. I know how to make the. I'm so broke. I got to dig into my. Because I went to the Family Dollar and I wanted cat food and I wanted to make sure I have enough tobacco. So I bought a couple bags of tobacco. Plus I got the big bag of pipe tobacco. And I got a lot of papers. I like to keep a lot of papers. And man, I was over. So I told my girl was there, the black lady. She's real young. I think she's born in 2000. And so she let me give her $4 to take off, and then she let me save my because now I'm down at $2 on my damn card. So I only got $1 in my wallet. So I went to my every time I come in I just kept the $1.52 in my pocket. That's what I like to keep in my pocket. So I got $3 in quarters. So that's enough to let me play 2 lotteries. Friday nights and Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever it is. I want to play 2 of this week. And I think I could come up with another $2. Yeah. I think I got nickels and dimes, and if I have to, I got pennies. I do want another so I get to the first. Who knows? Maybe I won before that. Boy, I still say you could hear somebody talk some shit if I win. Yeah, yeah, I told you so type thing. Oh, I'd be praying. I'm serious. I go in the mirror and I just look in there. Jesus, am I doing it right? What can I do different? And then I was losing all these views, and I didn't understand until Jeremy explained it to me. I'm thinking, wow, people are leaving mass. I'm from eight. What was the high? 838. That was the high. I'm down to 465. That's crazy. And I was really, uh, I took a hit, but I had Hammond in my life then, and then I met the tax lady. I'm thinking, yeah, I can, it'll be all right. Everything's going to be all right. But, uh, I don't know. Oh, I got a long ways to go again now to get back up there. But I don't even know. Like Bo Hattie, I must pissed her off about something. Or she could be busy. She could have went to Mexico for all I know. 'Cause she loves to go to Mexico. I I haven't asked OBG about her because I know them two were supposed to go out for dinner. I'll find out. But oh yeah, 46. Yeah, we got a beautiful day lining up for today. Upper 70s, close to 80 this afternoon. And I think Bohattie's cuter than her. I really do. I think Bohattie, this Holly, she's cute and everything, but I think Bohattie's cuter. I really do. Yeah. But anyway, that's another story. You know, I played 55, and I even paused it because I know how to stop it on the TV, and because my coffee was done, I needed to shut my coffee off, and I wanted to. So I did something else. I just needed a minute, and you know, I look at these videos and I get. Sometimes I think I'm doing all right. Sometimes I think, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to say about me cussing and lighting up that cigarette. I'm not too happy about that. I'm not. I don't like to. I don't like what I did. But I did it. I did do it. I stepped in to poop. And then laugh about it. No, but I do get a little bit. There is a little bit of hostility in me about being accused of stuff a little more than I deserve to be accused of. And anyway, I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna go. Because I do want to write her again. I want to write her a little bit because I'm going to tell her a couple things. But damn, I feel I got like I feel like okay. My sister was my biggest fan. she stuck by me right to the end. And through thick and thin, all the crazy, all the everything, she was there. And made sure I wasn't broke. Made sure I had food and clothes and shoes and watches and I forget what else. Did I say food? But and phone calls and video visits and visits once a year. That used to cost a lot. Planning to get to come up here from Florida. That was, that took a lot when you think about it. Yeah, because the last time they came up, they always come up around Columbus Day. Or that Columbus, in October, because she liked to see the leaves. And that was a good time to come up 75. So anyway, rather than put a lot of miles on their new Maxima, they rented a new Mustang. It looked good. I got pictures of it on my tablet. And, they better not race my tablet. I'm going to be so mad if they do that. But anyway, my sister's got a handicap because she got hit in the Walmart parking lot. So she's been in so much stuff, hitting Volkswagen. She was in a Volkswagen, got hurt up. And then she gets hit, knocked down in Walmart parking, where the lines are. Somebody hit her, and so she gets a handyman sticker, handy woman sticker. Handicap, damn it. I said handyman. I meant to say handicap. But then when I heard the man, I had to change it to woman. Well, I must be, I am kind of speeding on coffee. I did drink a lot of coffee. I did. Because I told Jamie I was going to stay up with her. Oh, it's 7 after already. But, even little things like saying you love your job, that just makes life so much better when you are able to say you love your job. To enjoy your work. And I don't know. That's a good thing when you can say that. When you can say you love your work. But anyway, Jamie. Bo Hattie. Oh, I just feel like saying Ashley, and G-Mac, and OBG, and Nessa. I'm even going to say you, because I hope you ain't the one doing this to me. I really hope. And if you are, please stop. Please don't do no more. Help me get the numbers up, the views up. Help me, damn it. Oh, Nessa. But I can't explain how all them videos disappeared. And if you got the password, that's all it takes. And I know you got the password because you showed it to me. And I couldn't believe you had it. And I just didn't think you was going to do anything with it. Because the history I got of people messing with my password. And I hate to change it, because then I got to change it on so many places, and I get all complicated with that. And it's a good password, it's kind of unbreakable. But I don't know how you got it. Jamie says, I said that I gave it to you, but I don't think I said that. I know you showed it to me, and I was wondering, I told you it was it. I remember that. But I can't find you. I looked on WhatsApp, and I can't find you. But I have been. I have to say it. I've been totally ignoring you. I kind of just, if the truth's known, I kind of forgot about you. I really did. I just hope, because you used to do that to me. When I used to use the P word, you used to get mad at me. You didn't want to hear it in the beginning. You didn't want to hear it. And you did. You came on. Oh, remember the horse you had? That death horse? I liked it that. I liked it that. But you deleted me. Or blocked me, I should say. You blocked me for quite a while. We do have a little history. Like I told Jamie and when I was texting her that I kind of like you. Kind of do. Got a little love for you. I kind of do. And I just can't understand why you would do this. And I'm not even 100% sure you're doing it. You know, I don't know. I don't know, but I don't know any other explanation. Unless you give that damn thing to somebody. But anyway, Nessa, please contact me. Frederick Reiners 12 at Gmail. Or Facebook or WhatsApp 440-240-4963. We'll get you on WhatsApp. Yeah. Just send me your number so I can find you. I thought you had one of them Nigerian numbers when you came back and started this, when you popped up again, because I forget the story. But you had something going on that you had a different number. Yeah, it's starting to get I think I'm going to have to call it. And because I do want to break Jamie a little bit. And I want this to download so I can shut it off. I'd like to plug it in. I got it. Well, folks, I can't even think of that girl. Oh, Alexis. That's the girl from Chicago. The working girl. They're self-employed and loving it. That's what she said in her intro. She didn't even read my making a video. But anyway. I gotta take my medicine. That's bad, because I'm tired, but I'm gonna have to. I might just not take that until wake up. Take it then. The pee pill. Because it ain't good to be having to get up every 10, 15 minutes. I think I'll take it at noon. Let me get a couple hours sleep. You know, that don't bother me when I do that. I do that on a regular basis sometimes. Yeah, I think I'm going to skip the pills until noon. Yeah, that's a good plan. Yeah. Well, my beautiful people, like I was saying in 55, don't give up. Hang out. And tell your friends. The plan is going to be revealed. That I know. That I know. I believe that. There's the flag back there. Been folded up since 92. Trying to think of the month. Pretty sure it's around May. And Now you come into my house and in the living room I didn't take the plastic off the picture. And from the when I took it out of the photo book, I just put the whole thing up there. And I don't want to take that picture apart. But so I think I'm just going to leave the plastic on it. And you can see them. And so I took the plastic off that one. And I just heard somebody drop down. I wonder if it's Jamie. But I do want to go. Yeah, this is an hour, right on the dot, I think. Yeah, just an hour. Yep, this will be number 56. I didn't even get out of these bibs. I'm a mess. But I can do that. Oh, I can see I can tell everybody what the count is. What's going on. See what this is I just want to be, I don't want to be lowering. Oh, I'm still dropping. I'm still dropping. I'm down to 425. That's 40. What's going on here? Oh, come on, Nessa. I don't understand why you would do that. I don't know what else to think. Why would somebody take videos off? I just don't understand it. Why would you sabotage me like that? Kind of hurts a little bit. Oh, she is here. I'm going to go. She is here. Almost did it wrong. Love y'all. I really do. Come on, Nessa.